China's president says relations with the UK have seen twists and turns which have failed to serve the interests of both countries. Xi Jinping made the comments while meeting Britain's Prime Minister Keir Starmer. The UK leader says he hopes to build what he called a more sophisticated relationship. He's in Beijing to try and attract new investment and reset relations. Well, Al Jazeera's Katrina joins us live now from Beijing. Katrina, so that meeting between both leaders is now underway. But what more have they been saying so far then?
That's right. We saw the two leaders walk into Beijing's Great Hall of the People. It's the first time a UK leader has come to Beijing since 2018. And we had a few of those remarks at the beginning. Xi Jinping saying that it's important to deepen dialogue and cooperation in an increasingly complex international environment. And China stands ready to be a long-term, stable partner for the UK. Then we've had Starmer respond that China is a vital player on the global stage, and it is vital that we build a more sophisticated relationship. Now, Starmer has said ahead of this visit that he will be focusing on economic issues, security issues with Xi Jinping, but he's got quite a mammoth task here, and that is to bring the diplomatic relationship between London and Beijing out of this deep diplomatic freeze that it's been in for the last few years. And Starmer himself is facing a lot of criticism back home. Many people believe that he shouldn't be in Beijing just months after calling China a national security risk. And his response has been that we must engage with China, and that he will bring some tangible benefits back home for the people. So we're expecting to see some deals signed between the two sides before the day is over. And there's also some questions whether Starmer will raise human rights issues, especially the plight of Jimmy Lai, who is a British national currently in a Hong Kong jail. He's a democracy activist, a former newspaper owner, and he's in prison under charges of collusion. So whether he will be raised or not, Starmer has simply said that he will raise human rights issues where he must.
Yeah, Katrina, and Keir Starmer is walking this diplomatic tightrope between the US and China. So what's the broader message here from Beijing? Is it that China continues to be open for business with the West despite all this pressure from Donald Trump?
That's right. Starmer ahead has quite a tricky balancing act of he has been adamant that he is not choosing between the US, with which London has a special relationship, and Beijing. He has simply said China is the second largest economy in the world. It is crucial that we engage with China. And an editorial from a state media newspaper this morning praised Starmer's approach, calling his attitude towards China a mature one. And China really here is using this opportunity to portray itself as a stable, pragmatic partner, a reliable one, which, unlike the United States, is not going to ask countries to choose sides. Xi Jinping said that it's important that they handle differences with dialogue, and I think Beijing wants to put forward the image, at least, that it is willing to work together with other countries despite differences and for mutual benefit. And it seems that Starmer is not the only leader that has heard this message. We've had many other Western leaders from Ireland, Finland, Australia and Canada come to Beijing the last few months, so they really are also looking to engage with Beijing at a time of global uncertainty.
All right, Katrina, you live for us there in Beijing. Katrina, thank you.
Don't miss out. Get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.